Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss an international research journal of engineering and technology, the IRJET. It is about study of various billing system for energy saving. It is a chapter of electrical energy conservation and auditing, which is going to study in fifth semester. And for detail knowledge and anything I'm going to discuss this paper. Please students go through this paper, and if you are not having any doubt, you can come to me and you can ask doubts in there also. So these are the people who write this paper. So now start the topic. Your abstract is telling that your keywords are electricity consumer, energy saving, tariff structure billing, kilowatt hour billing, kVH billing, and kVRH billing. Means real power, reactive power, and apparent power billing system we will read. Here, this paper is consumer types of consumer tariff structure, terms used in electricity bill, and KVH billing, and everything is in KVH billing, KVH billing. Advantage due to KVH billing to consumer as well as utility problem impact of KVH billing respectively will read in this one. Okay. Now let's start. In introduction, we will state electricity billing system mainly focus on the calculation of unit consumed. Okay, I can highlight this line. Okay, the electricity billing system mainly focuses on the calculation of unit consumed during the specified time and money to be paid to the electricity office. Means in electricity billing, there is some calculation by the help of energy meter. We calculate the unit consumed and in a specific time, for example 1 month or 2 month, the billing period, according to billing period, and how unit we consumed previously. For example, 1000 unit was there, and next month it is come 1050 unit. So our total used unit is 50 unit. So that 50 unit is charged by our electricity office, and we have to pay for that thing. That is known as electricity billing. There are some different rules. State electricity regulator, various have already introduced KVH based tariff and various categories. Um, Migration of existing KWH billing system is done to the KVH billing system. Similar to study of the billing system, analysis and comparison paper are there. And there are three types, and those are studying in this paper. First point is type of electricity consumers. Second is understanding the electricity billing format, and third one is electricity billing system. First one is understanding electricity consumer, understanding electricity billing format, and third one is types of electricity billing system. We have to read types of electricity consumer. How many types of consumer are there? There may be domestic, there may be industrial use, there may be railway, and there is maybe in some function and irrigation system and public work. So many types of electricity consumers are there. We are going to read about that one. Electricity consumer, different electricity consumers are mentioned below. First one is domestic consumer. Domestic consumer consume electricity due to domestic load. Okay, what is domestic load? Domestic load means what we are using in daily life. That may be AC, that may be fridge, that may be fan, that may be motor, that may be any other thing, that may be TV. That the thing. It is mainly depend on living standard. Okay. See, my living standard is that I can afford only fan and light. Another one can afford that AC. The living standard is different. whether any and type of residence, whether, for example, if I'm staying in Odisha, it is a hot weather nature. So in case anyway, I want and fan minimum requirement. I fan AC like that. But if you go to Manipur or Sikkim and some part of Assam, there is no need of fan and AC will be there. That every room you will find electric heaters. That the thing here tell types of resident. Those loads consume a very little power and also independent of frequency. These all are independent of frequency. This load largely consists of lighting, cooling, and heating. See, lightning means that lighting system we may use bulb anything. Cooling means that air conditioner, fan, anything. Heating, electric boiler, uh, electric heater for heating. We are using electric heater remotes on roads, etc. That's the thing. About 20% of total connected load in the domestic load. Uh, our 20% of load or domestic load means total load what was there, that is 20% is in domestic load. Okay. I will say next general purpose. General purpose means this category relate to the supply power to the premises which are used in office, business, general purpose, and other purpose not covered under any category whether it non-domestic load exceeds 20% of the total connected load. General purpose means it may be public office, that may be a big business, and other purpose not covered under that category. It is known as general purpose public lighting. It's common street lighting, okay, and traffic signal and lighting in public park was there. Rumbling tech, for example, rumbling tech, there used to lighting that is comes under public lighting, because that is used for public railway traction. This category relate to the supply of power to the electric traction. Electric traction, you should know, by the help of this our electricity. Period electric system, in a railway, that one is known as electric tracking, the irrigation and pumping, agriculture. uh, this category relate to the supply power for pumping of water and lift irrigation, flow irrigation and lifting of the power from wells, canals, stream, rivers, ponds, dog wells, extremely for agriculture purpose. Those water means water, if it may be in pond, it may be in wall, everything was there, and there we are using motor to pull up that water, and if we are using agriculture purpose, that is known as irrigation pumping and agriculture, this comes under this thing. Public water work and sewage pumping installation. This category relates to the supply of power for public water supply. Public water supply means in our youth we are having money, we are using that thing, but if anyone not having money, if you build a slums area, that government has to supply the water that comes under public water and installation owned operated by the state government, local bodies and other agencies.